What is going on, everyone? My name is Tamer and welcome back to another episode of I Talk Tech. So in my previous best Android apps video, you guys killed it. You guys loved that video to death. And so I thought it'd be a great idea to make another monthly video like this, showing you guys my top 5 Android apps as of August 2015. So before I do begin, make sure you guys go down below and smash that like button. Like literally smash it so that it's broken. Like your computer screen should literally be cracked like this. Alright, and once you go ahead and click subscribe for more content like this. Now without further ado, let's get started. So for the first app, or should I say game, is called Agario. Now if you don't know, the PC version of this is actually a very trendy PC online game, and all it is that you're a little dot, and all you're doing is just collecting little dots that are smaller than you, trying to gain up in points. Now this game is extremely addicting, and I got actually introduced to it through the computer version, but I recently realized that it was available for mobile, and I was like, okay, I gotta get this, and ever since I've been loving this thing to death. It's so fun and addicting, and also gets a little bit of annoying since there's a lot of good people on this game, and they get really big really easily, and when they tend to do that, they tend to eat you really quickly. But it just kind of makes you want to go back and play it even more, trying to see if you can become that big. And eventually you do reach that big, and it's actually quite surprising how fast it can actually happen. So it's overall really addicting, and all you basically do is collect these little dots and eat anyone that's smaller than you. That's the whole point. You can only eat anybody that's smaller than you. Anybody bigger can eat you like this. And that's it. That's how you die. So you just want to get bigger and bigger until you basically eat everyone around you. So the next game is called Brain Dawsons. Now this is a very simple idea, but it's crazily addicting as well, which is kind of surprising. So the whole concept is based off that there's two dots, and you want these two dots to touch each other. Now, the only way you can do this is by sketching a little path for it to take like that, and then the balls immediately drop and try to go through that desired path. Now this can be easy at first, but does get harder when the balls are put into different areas and you'd have to make them travel a lot farther. So for example, in this course, you could just make a little path of like a circle and have them just go and try to touch each other like that. And once they touch each other, you're on to the next level, which is probably most likely even harder than the level you just played. So really fun game and really great app, especially since it's free. So the next app is called AfterShip, and if you're anyone like me, you have a bunch of packages coming to you and you can't handle it. Sometimes you get like 5 packages coming on different days, and there's no way to really remember the tracking numbers and trying to remember which package is coming on which day. Well, AfterShip makes that much more easy and basically puts all your tracking information into one app and tells you where each package is. So it'll store it and basically track it for you right on the app, so you don't have to go on any other carrier's website such as UPS or FedEx website to track it. You just track it from the app. So as you can see, I only have 2 packages that are on this app so far because I deleted the rest, but as you can see, one has already been delivered, and it marks it with a check mark right there, and it tells you it's been delivered in the mailbox, which is also pretty neat. And the other one, the shipping, tells you where it's been shipped and the current tracking information that it's at, which is really convenient. Now it's very easy to add another tracking info, so you just press the add button over here, and you'll just put in the tracking number, the carrier that it is, and then the title or description you want to give that package name, and that's it. You just click add. So if you don't want that specific tracking right on the main page of the app, you can either archive it or delete it from the system. Very easy. You just hold down on the tracking and you click either you want archive or to be deleted. Alright, now the second to last app is called Echo Lock Screen. Well, it really isn't an app, it's basically a functionality. So basically you enable this in the app, and then you'll be able to get this lock screen right here. So Echo Lock Screen delivers notifications on your phone's lock screen in a much cleaner and simpler way. So I can see, as you guys can see, it's a very simple looking lock screen, and it shows you based on priority or other types of notifications. So priority is always at the top, and any other notifications are put at the bottom. And you can change which notifications you want to see on the lock screen. So it makes it really easy to customize your lock screen and be able to know which notifications you want the lock screen to show and which notifications you don't. So it's a really amazing app, a very clean looking lock screen, and I highly recommend it to anyone looking to make their notification system on their lock screen much more cleaner than on typical Android. Now the last app is an app I've been using for like the past couple of years. Now I've switched between many phones and also use this app when I don't need to switch between phones in order to create a backup. Now this app is called Super Backup, and it makes it very simple to back up everything that's on your phone. So you can back up apps, SMS messages, contacts, call logs, calendars, and even bookmarks. Now, if anyone like me, you switch their phones maybe once every 2 years, once every year, and it's kind of hard to switch between one phone and another and transfer all the information at the same time. It's not as easy on an Android phone compared to iOS, where you can just sync it up to a computer. Well, this one makes it much more easy, as you can back up and send it to an email. That way you can download it on any other phone. Now, this doesn't always have to be when you get a new phone. For example, I like to regularly back up my phone once every week so that any messages I have or any contacts that I added always get stored. And that way, if anything happens, like my phone needs to be resetted or my phone's acting up, all I have to do is just pull it up from my backup, and within a minute, it'll be easily up and transferred up back to my old phone. So basically, it's really simple. You choose what you want to back up. For example, let's do apps SMS backup. And then you have a couple options. You click backup to back it up. You click backup conversations if you just want to back up the conversations themselves. You can also press restore when you want to put back messages onto your phone. You can view the current backups that you have on here. You can send it to the cloud, which is another amazing feature. And you can delete the backups and the messages that you have. So it gives you a lot of customizations and basically what you want to do, and it allows it to basically really easily back up your phone for all those times you need to switch phones, or you just want to be safe and sure that anything happens to your phone, you'll have all your data backed up and be able to go on to the next one. So great app, and I recommend this to anybody, and I recommend it for everybody to use this in order to back up their phones, because you should regularly back up your phone just in case something happens, because you don't know when something could happen and you lose all the information on your phone. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to go give this video a big like down there, and make sure to go subscribe down below for more content like this. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.